Today, I'm going to be playing out the 2023 season for the Detroit Lions, but after every touchdown that Amon-Ra St. Brown scores, we get to steal a player from the team he scored on. And I mean, obviously, the Lions already have a crazy roster. They made it all the way to the NFC Championship game last year, but looking at our schedule right now, if St. Brown can go off this season, this team is going to be pretty much unstoppable. But this is what our offense looks like to start things off. I mean, obviously, they are very solid. And on the other hand, this is what our defense is looking like. I mean, they could probably use more work than the offense. So, I mean, we should probably add some defensive players as soon as we can. But obviously, in week 1, we're going to be taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. But it looks like Detroit is going to be starting with the ball here. So I'm just going to try and go for St. Brown, and hopefully he's not locked up. Actually, hold on. That's going to work last second. We had to wait, but he's going to be open, so that's a first down. I feel like we kind of have to get in the end zone here because, I mean, against a team like Kansas City, I feel like we kind of need to score every chance we get, especially when we're going up against Mahomes. That's a sack. I was just hoping that somebody would get open there, but obviously that never happened. I'm just going to keep it on the ground with Montgomery, and hopefully he can get at least 10 yards for us. I mean, hold on. That's actually a solid pickup. I mean, obviously that's not a first down or anything, but that does put us in position where I can probably get a first down with Williams if he can get open, and it looks like that's gonna work out. So now we're just, what, 9 yards short of a touchdown? I'm just gonna run a slant though, and hopefully we'll have St. Brown open. I mean, if not, I might just go on the run with Goff and try and get it to like the 2-yard line or something, but hopefully this works out. Oh, dude, that's not gonna work either, is it? Oh, we're going down. I couldn't get the ball off. I really hope that doesn't end up being a drive killer. I mean, we need 19 yards now, so that definitely sucks, but hopefully St. Brown can clutch up for us. Oh, yeah, okay. Looks like it's gonna work out either way because he is wide open. So that is gonna be St. Brown's first touchdown of the game, and more importantly, that's gonna give the lead to Detroit at first. We're coming back out here in the second quarter, though. I mean, so far it seems like this game has been pretty defensive up until this point. We're down by 3 right now, so I'm really hoping St. Brown is wide open. Hold on. That is a huge play. We need to make sure we get in the end zone here, though. I mean, honestly, at this point, since there's like 58 seconds before halftime, I don't even care who scores the touchdown. I just want to make sure somebody gets in the end zone. Chiefs did force a third down after that, though. I'm just going to try and go for Williams here and see if he can pick up the first. I mean, we got 48 seconds, but we do still have 2 timeouts, so I wouldn't say we have to rush that much. Okay, we're kind of set up. So 4 yards to go, and we're in for another touchdown. I'm going to try and go for St. Brown off of this play, but I mean, I feel like Laporta's probably... Yeah, never mind. We're getting smoked. And even worse, we had to burn one of our timeouts there, so that kind of screws us a little bit. I'm going to try and go for Williams here, and hopefully... Actually, we're going to have Gibbs wide open, but we're still short of the touchdown. I mean, as much as I'd love to go for Amon-Ra St. Brown here and get another player, I feel like we kind of got to go for Williams here just because this is probably the best route at the 3-yard line. That was an absolute brick, though. So I guess Kansas City is going to make things interesting because I'm going for it on 4th down. It's something or nothing here because I did not come all the way to the 3-yard line to kick a field goal. We're going to have Laporta wide open, though, so thankfully we're going to score a touchdown. The defense made us work for it, though, but either way, it looks like we are going into halftime with the lead. We're coming back out here in the 3rd quarter, though, and it looks like this game is going to be going right down to the wire. I mean, we're all tied up at 17. Hold on. That juke was nasty. I mean, after that spin move, I'm just going to go for another run of Montgomery and see if he can pick up the first for us. I mean... We got some open field, man. Hold on. Oh, we can't escape. Either way, we're getting the first. Gibbs and Montgomery at this point are probably the most terrifying running back duo in the league. I'm going to go for Gibbs this time. And it looks like that is another first down. I mean, right now, it seems like we're kind of cooking KC with the run game. I'm going to put it in the air this time, though, and see if we can get St. Brown open. That should work. That's a dot. Okay. So, I mean, just like that, 25 yards to go and we're in. I'm going to try and go for St. Brown here. I mean, at the very least, if this play works out, I feel like we should be able to get a first down off of this. That's going to be close, but he held on to it. I mean, I'm just going to try and end off with a slant route here. I really hope that St. Brown isn't locked up. I mean, if this gets shut down, I honestly might run bench or something, but we're going to hit him with an absolute dot from Jared Goff. So that's another touchdown from Amon-Ra St. Brown. So that's going to be his second of the game, and that's also going to give the lead back to the Lions. And after all of that, KC ended up sending this game to overtime, but as you can see, either way, it looks like the Lions are going to come out on top. So that's going to be a dub in week 1. But anyways, since St. Brown finished that game with 2 touchdowns, we got to steal 2 players from the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean, Goff and Laporta played great in that game, but I mean, I think Mahomes and Kelce are definitely the better option. I mean, let's keep it real here. Now that those 2 are on the Lions, I feel like we are instantly Super Bowl favorites, but that's going to bring us to week 2, and it looks like we're going to be taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle started with the ball, but it looks like our defense got a stop, so they are still playing great. I'm going to keep it on the ground here, though, and see if Montgomery can keep playing well. I mean, he only got 3 yards there, but we still didn't lose any yardage, I guess. I'm gonna try and go for Williams here, though, and see if he can be open, wide open. Nobody's on him. Hold on. We almost got away there, too. If that guy didn't get a hand on us, that probably would have gone for a touchdown, but either way, I'll take it. That is a huge play regardless. I'm gonna see if we can go for St. Brown here, though, who looks to have nobody on him, so that's a first. I mean, so far, this is looking like a pretty hot start to this game. I'm gonna try and go back for St. Brown here, though. I'm realizing already this Mahomes accuracy with St. Brown is absolutely insane. And that's not a shot at Jared Goff, because I mean, Goff is obviously insane, but Mahomes accuracy is just unbeatable, man. I mean, nobody can throw a ball like this, man. I'm gonna go for Kelce here, though, and it looks like that is gonna be a first down. So I mean, just like that, 16 yards to go, and we're in for the touchdown. I'm gonna try and go for St. Brown here, and I'm hoping that he can be open. That's not going to work out, though. So I got to keep this on the ground with Mahomes. I mean, either way, we got the first down. I'm just really hoping that we can get this play here to work out, because we don't really have a whole lot of short plays with Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, we do, but like, they're not great. This is probably our best one, and it looks like that one is going to work out for a touchdown. So that's going to be St. Brown's first TD of the game, and that is also going to give the lead to the Lions first. We're coming back out here in the third quarter, though, and I mean, at this point, it looks like we've just been demolishing Seattle. I mean, we're only up by 2 scores, but we've held them to 6. So, I mean, obviously, our defense is doing pretty good right now, and Travis Kelce is gone. So, 1 play on offense, and we're already at the 41-yard line. I'm just gonna run a slant here, though, and once again we're gonna have Williams wide open. I mean, we already got 1 touchdown with St. Brown today. I'm hoping we can make it 2 here, because I got a couple players on this team that I got my eye on. That could be it. That's gonna be a pick. Okay, that was a terrible read. So all of that was for nothing. I feel like I kind of need to redeem myself on this drive, because that was a pretty bad pick. I'm gonna try and go for St. Brown here, though. That's not happening. I'm just going to go for Williams, who's wide open. That's almost a first down. In case you haven't noticed, Seattle did score after that interception. So, I mean, things are a whole lot closer now. So, I feel like we kind of need to be careful with the football here. I'm going to try and go for Travis Kelce on this play, though, and see if he can get open for a first down. I mean, that's looking pretty good, actually. Hold on. That's going to be a first. After that, though, I mean, this might not be the best decision in the world, but I'm going to try and go for a shot here. And hopefully either St. Brown or Gibbs. Oh my God, that might be a touchdown. Please. That is an absolute dot from Mahomes. And St. Brown's going to get in for the touchdown. So that's going to be his second of the game. And that's also going to make this a 2-score lead once again. And once again, after that, it looks like we were able to get the job done. So we're going to take it 35-13, which is going to move Detroit to 2-0. But anyways, after that game, we got to steal 2 players from the Seattle Seahawks. And for the offense, we went ahead and stole DK Metcalf. And for the defense, we also went ahead and stole Bobby Wagner. And I mean, I think it goes without saying, Patrick Mahomes, DK Metcalf, Travis Kelce, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Montgomery and Gibbs on the same offense. I don't know who's going to be beating us this season, but after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 4. It looks like we did beat the Falcons, so we're 3-0, and we're also going to be taking on the 2-1 Packers. And the Packers did start with the ball in this one, but it looks like our defense got the stop. I'm going to try and go for Metcalf to start things off here. And it looks like that's going to work out for a first down. This guy is a beast, man. Having Metcalf on this team is definitely going to be fun here. But I'm going to keep it on the ground and see if Montgomery... Actually, we still got some yardage there. It was honestly looking like we were going to lose a whole lot of yardage there. But we got like 4 yards, so I'll take it. I'm going to try and... Ooh. I don't even know who I want to go for here. Kelsey might work out. That's going to be a first... Ah, he dropped it. I mean, that play right there might screw us if we can't get the first down here. I'm just going to try and go back for Metcalf. I got to go for Kelsey. Come on. Ah, 4th and inches. But with the running backs we have on this team, I feel like we're kind of good. So, I mean, yeah, that's going to work out. Ah, that might go. Hold on. That is going to be a huge play off of a 4th down conversion from Montgomery. I mean, for a second there, I honestly thought he was going to take that one to the house. But either way, 25 yards to go and we're in now. And it looks like we're also going to have DK Metcalf open once again. I mean, we are rolling right now, man. I don't even got to sugarcoat it or nothing like that. We are absolutely tearing through this defense right now. I'm going to... that should do it right there. End it off. St. Brown, give me that. That's going to be his first touchdown of the game. And just like that, after a very, very solid drive, the Lions are going to take the lead first. We're coming back out here in the second quarter, though. And after that, it looks like the Packers were able to tie the game up. So, I mean, I feel like this is going to be pretty interesting. Obviously, it's a divisional game, so it's going to be a lot closer than any other. Hold on. That's a huge pickup. But yeah, as I was saying, I feel like this game's probably going to come right down to the wire. I really want to try and go for St. Brown off of this play, but I feel like that's not going to work out. So we're just going to go for Sam Laporta, who is just short of the first. Obviously, you notice we put him down to number 86, but I mean, it's just because we have Travis Kelce. I feel like you kind of have to give that guy number 87. I'm going to see if we can go for Metcalf here, though. That's going to work out. He's wide open, so we're set up once again. So, I mean, if we can get another 12 yards here, that is going to be a touchdown. Obviously, we're just going to try and go back for St. Brown. I mean, that should work out. That's going to be 2 touchdowns in the first half for this guy. So, right now, it seems like St. Brown is already on a tear. And that's also going to give the lead back to the Lions. I honestly thought this was going to be a really close game, but as you can see, after that, we managed to drop 45 on the Packers defense, so we're gonna get another blowout win in week 4. But anyways, since St. Brown finished that game with 2 touchdowns, once again we got to steal 2 players from the Green Bay Packers, and our offense is already built, so we're kind of just focusing on defense at this point. As you can see, we stole Jair Alexander and Rashawn Gary. But anyways, after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 8, and it looks like we're gonna be taking on the Las Vegas Raiders, and we're also 6-1 right now. We did lose to the Ravens. So I guess Lamar is going to be getting the best of the Lions once again, even though this team is already loaded. But I mean, at the same time, I guess Baltimore really isn't a team to joke around with. They are absolutely loaded as well. That defense is terrifying. But anyways, obviously that was a pretty solid pickup right there. I'm probably going to try and go for Kelsey off of this route, unless he's locked up, but that's looking good, so that's gonna be a first. Detroit honestly might have the best playbook for tight ends. I mean, most teams don't have too many super insane plays with their tight end, but Detroit has a bunch of them that seem to always work out for me. We're gonna have Montgomery open here though, so that's gonna be a first. Gonna try and run another play of Kelsey here though, and I mean, the way the defense is set up, this honestly could end up going for a touchdown. Come on, we are gonna be... Yeah, I'm not even gonna let St. Brown get a chance, man. If Kelsey's gonna hit a stiff arm like that, you kind of just gotta give him the TD. I mean, that's out of respect right there. Either way, I mean, the Lions are gonna take the lead, so we're up 7-0. And our defense got a pick after that, so I mean, it looks like we're gonna be getting a shot with St. Brown here. Either way, I'm gonna see... That should work out. That's going to be an absolute dot. So we're already in great field position. I mean, 1 play in, and all we need to do is get 26 yards, and we're in for the touchdown. I don't think St. Brown's going to be open here. Yeah, actually, I probably could have gone for him looking back. It is what it is, though. I mean, either way, Kelsey did get the first down for us. I'm going to see if we can end things off right here, though. I mean, that's looking pretty promising. And it looks like he's going to hold on through the contact. So that's going to be St. Brown's first touchdown of the game. And that's also going to make it 14-0 Detroit. We're coming back out here in the third quarter, though, and no surprise, we have a stranglehold over Las Vegas right now. I mean, they haven't scored a touchdown yet. Those 6 points are from 2 field goals. I mean, obviously, our defense has been dominant this season. There's still one more player on the Raiders defense that I got my eye on right now. I don't even got to say his name. You already know who it is. But we're going to have Williams wide open. So we're kind of set up once again. I mean, Amon-Ra's already got the 1 touchdown today. I'm hoping we can make it 2 here. I'm just going to try and go back for Metcalf off of this route, though. That's going to be really close. Actually, we should get that. Yeah, we got it. That's a first. So 23 yards to go and we're in. I'm just going to try and run this play again with St. Brown. And hopefully it can work out the same way it did last time. I mean, he's going to be wide open. So it looks like that's going to be another touchdown. So that's going to be his second touchdown of the game. And that's also going to extend this to a 3-score lead for the Lions. And no surprise after that, it looks like the Lions were able to get the job done. So that's going to be another blowout. But anyways, after that game, we got to steal another 2 players from the Las Vegas Raiders. And to end things off, we picked up Max Crosby and Nate Hobbs. So, I mean, obviously, this defense is looking a whole lot better than it was when we started. I mean, we probably have the best defense in the league right now. And on the other hand, we by far have the best offense in the league, and it's not even close. But after all of that, I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say that our work here is done. So I guess we'll see what our little super team can do to end off the season. And no surprise, the Lions popped off, going 15-2 to win the division and get the #1 seed. And it looks like we're going to be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the divisional round. By the looks of it, Tampa's getting demolished. So now we play the 49ers for a trip to the Super Bowl. And it looks like we're also going to get the best of San Fran. So now we play Joe Shiesty and the Bengals in the Super Bowl. But anyways, the Bengals start with the ball, and it looks like they did score first. So we are down 7-0 right now, but hopefully we can have a good drive here and end up in the end zone. I'm going to hand it off to Gibbs after that, though, and see if he can pick up the first for us. We barely got that. That spin move right there is pretty much the reason that he was able to pick up the first there. But I'm going to go for one more run. And if this works out, I feel like we should be in pretty solid field position. So, I mean, after that, 6 yards to go and we got the first down. I'm going to try and go for our boy DK here, who looks to be wide open. So that's going to help us out a whole lot. So 43 yards to go and we're in for the touchdown. I'm going to try and go for Amon-Ra St. Brown here. Oh, yeah. That is going to work out nicely. Okay. So just like that, we're set up perfectly. I mean, if we can get 15 yards here, that's going to be a touchdown. I'm going to try and end things off with Kelsey, unless he's locked up, which it looks like that's going to be the case. But St. Brown's not, so that's going to be a touchdown. That was honestly a pretty quick drive from the Lions as well. So we're going to tie things up just like that. And after that, it looks like we went on a tear in the second half. So we're going to get a blowout win against Joe Shiesty and the Bengals in the Super Bowl. I mean, this team definitely earned it because obviously our roster was loaded. I mean, Burrow did put up one hell of a fight in that game, but I mean, Detroit's kind of been demolishing teams all season, so that's kind of what we do at this point. But obviously, to end things off, Patrick Mahomes and the Detroit Lions are gonna be hoisting a well-deserved Lombardi trophy to end off this video. But that's gonna do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comments section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.